Hey everyone, welcome to my October favorites video. So I have all of my favorites, some beauty products for the month, some other sort of products, some like media related products, just everything I've been loving this month. So in the spirit of Halloween, first of all I have to mention I have all my skulls on today. So I have this scarf, these earrings, and this bracelet. I don't know what it is, but I really like skulls for some reason. So yeah, I had to rock my skulls today. So I'm going to get started into the products. I'm going to start with makeup. So lately I've been trying to kind of use different eyeshadows and my different eyeshadow palettes. So for 2 weeks this month, because I've been using the palettes like for 2 week stretches, I was using my Naked palette, and mine is old and kind of dirty, but anyway. I loved this when I first got it a few years ago and used it all the time, but then I got other palettes. I got like the Naked 2 palette, I have the Naked 3 palette, so I kind of forgot about this one for a while. So pulling this back out and using this past month has been really awesome. I really have been rediscovering it and really seeing how much I've loved these shades. In particular, for like work sort of looks, I really had been gravitating towards Sin, which is this shade. I've like hit major pan on this. I really love that shade for like every day. And then when I want a more intense look, I've been going for Smog, which is this color, and then Toasted. So this has been really fun to just use different eyeshadow palettes and really just rediscover like shades that I really have loved. My next item is from Urban Decay as well. This is a 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. This is in the color Rockstar, which is a purple color. And this is really beautiful, and it's really nice to wear something that's a little different than just a standard black or a brown color. So I've really been enjoying using this. My next makeup favorite is something that I had it in my products I regret buying video, but filming that video and looking at these colors, I just realized how beautiful this palette is. This is the Tarantino Dollskin Cheek palette. I don't know why I had this as a regret before. It's really become one of my favorites. So in particular, I've really been loving the shades on this side of the palette. This one is Feather and then Carved Rose. So I've really been enjoying having this in my makeup bag, and then every day I can pick a different blush that I want to use. It's made it really fun. So I don't know why it took me so long to really love this product, but this has definitely been a favorite this month. Another favorite has been dark nail polish. As you can see, I'm wearing dark nail polish today. So two of my favorites have been Essie's Armed and Ready, which is kind of a dark kind of grayish color with green, and that just have shimmer, and it kind of depends how the light hits the polish of kind of what shade you see. So you can kind of see that in the bottle. And then my other favorite I'm wearing today, this is Muir on the Wall by OPI, and this was from OPI's fall collection last year, which was the San Francisco collection. And you can see with this one too, it kind of has like multi-tones. It's kind of a reddish sort of purple with a shimmer. So I've really been enjoying wearing this shade as well. And then for my next kind of beauty-ish favorite, it's the Sugar Body Scrub. This is the Mango Sugar Body Scrub from the Body Shop. And I really have been enjoying this. I'm almost out of it. I think I only have like one use left. But this has a really great scent. The mango scent is really nice. It's a sugar scrub, but what's nice about it is it actually has mango seed oil, so it doesn't dissolve right away when you put it on in the shower. It really kind of has to be washed away. You can really work it into your skin. So I've really been enjoying this. My next favorite is a candle, and I've only been burning this for about a week now, but it's already become a favorite. So this is the Sweater Weather candle from Bath & Body Works. And previous to this candle, I was burning like the pumpkin caramel latte candle. So that was a very sweet candle. This is a very fresh scent. It's not sweet, it's not fruity, it just smells like being outside on a crisp fall day. I'll actually read the notes to you. So what it says on the bottom is chill in the air. Cuddle up with an aromatic blend of eucalyptus, juniper berry, and fresh sage that celebrates the arrival of crisp autumn breeze. So this just, like, the description's like perfect. It's just a crisp, like, fresh scent. This has been really nice to burn and something different than the kind of sweet scents that I was burning previously. So I've really been enjoying that. So my next favorite is kind of exciting. So previously I had an iPhone 4, and I had that phone for almost 4 years, but I just got an iPhone 6, and I don't know why it took me so long to upgrade, but this has definitely been an awesome purchase. It's just so much faster, all the apps are upgraded and work better, so I've really been enjoying this, and it's definitely been a favorite for the month. So my next favorites are kind of media sort of favorites. The first one is a movie. So this month I saw Gone Girl, and I read the book. It was like the beginning of 2013 when I read the book, so I was familiar with the story and what happens in the book. But I hadn't read it so recently that all the like details were super fresh in my mind. But I really enjoyed the movie. The screenplay was actually written by the author, Gillian Flynn, which I thought in this case was successful. I think sometimes if authors write the screenplay, they might be too attached to the story and not being able to get rid of certain subplots or minor characters. They just might be too attached to everything to really make it a successful transition from book to movie. But I thought in this case it was done very well. And I really, really liked it. Lots of times from books to movies, you're disappointed with the movie, but I definitely wasn't disappointed in this case. And I thought the casting was really good. Ben Affleck in the main role. So the main character, I'm trying not to give away any spoilers, but the main character, he's accused of killing his wife, and you're not really sure if he did it or not. So you're kind of you're not supposed to be sure about this character, not really sure if you like him. So I thought Ben Affleck actually did very well. I feel like people are very divided on Ben Affleck. You never really know, like, if you like him or not. You feel like he's good, but then you're like, there's something about him. I don't know if he's just appears to be like smug or something about his attitude, or I don't know. So I felt that the casting actually worked really well. Also Rosamund Pike, I think that's her name. She was the character Amy, which is the wife. I thought she did really well. I just thought all around the casting of this film was really great, and it was definitely a favorite this month. I also have some TV favorites. So 2 of my favorite shows actually started up again in October. The first being The Walking Dead, which every time, like, no one is safe on that show. Every time I watch the show, I'm like tense and like scared and like who's gonna die, what's gonna happen. So that's definitely a favorite, but it's always like a little stressful to watch that show. And definitely every like, I want to say like 5 or so episodes, they always like build up and have an episode where like a lot of people die and like big things happen, like every so many episodes. So yeah, that show's really good though. And then another favorite show, kind of very different, is Top Chef. Very different from Walking Dead, is Top Chef. And I just really love Top Chef. This season they're in Boston, and when they're always in a different city for each season. So they kind of get to highlight the city and like the food of the city, and you kind of can learn about the like history of the city and the food, and they have challenges that are kind of based around the city. So I really love that show, and the thing I really like about it is you can actually, if the chef's on the show, if you like a particular chef on the show and they have a restaurant if you're happen to be in the city where the restaurant is, you can go and like eat there. And I've done that with my family a few times. We've gone to like Top Chef, chefs from Top Chef's restaurant. So that is always really fun. So I always enjoy Top Chef. For music, I talked about this before, but I've really been loving First Aid Kit this month. I actually got their album Stay Gold. It came out, I think this summer it came out, and I've just really been enjoying it lately. What it is two sisters from Sweden, but their sound is very like folk Americana kind of sounding, so it's really interesting. They don't have the kind of stereotypical like Swedish sound. When I think of Sweden, I think of like ABBA, Ace of Base, that sort of like pop kind of sound, but it's very different. But I've really been loving it, and it's really been great. It's kind of like calming, sort of mellow music, really great if you're like stressed out or you just want something that's not too like in your face. I've really been enjoying their music, and I think my favorite song of theirs is actually the title track, Stay Gold, but all the songs are really good, and I've really been loving that. So that's all of my favorites for the month. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Bye.